Hey y'all, welcome back to the DIY Entrepreneurs Reaction Show. I'm so glad you decided to tune in with me today. Go ahead and hit that like button and become a subscriber to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. I would really appreciate that. We're going to be reacting to another Shark Tank pitch, so let's check it out.
Next up is a unique way to show your team spirit.
That name looks familiar.
Hi Sharks, we're Gabe and Sean from Phoenix, Arizona, and we're seeking a $50,000 investment for 25% equity in our company.
Sharks, we love all things sports and the rush of repping our teams.
We know many people consider being a fan somewhat of a lifestyle, but with little innovation in the arena of sports and promotional apparel in decades, it's time to shake things up. Hey Sean, what do you think of my hat?
Come on, dude, that ain't no hat. This is a hat. Let's
Introducing
go, baby!
Noggin Boss! Noggin Boss, come on teams! Come on, let's go!
Yeah.
Looking good!
They inflated.
Noggin
Yeah,
Boss.
Thank you so much.
Looking good, Sharks.
Love it, love it!
You need that hat.
Sharks, good, looking good.
Looking sharp. Way to go, Team Noggin.
Take it off.
Appreciate
Nice
you all.
work,
Thank
guys.
you.
That's too big.
Thank you so much.
It's bad.
We have created the world's first high-quality, fully customizable hat for our die-hard fans called Noggin Boss, and they are turning heads everywhere.
Our noggins are made with top-of-the-line materials and fit every head size, from kids all the way to adults with large noggins.
Noggin Bosses
Oh,
are
with some type
social
of-
media magnets. Players and fans flock for selfies
In there.
and are always asking where they can get their hands on one.
Noggin Boss is the perfect way to promote your favorite team, charity, party, event, business, or cause. And you'll get even more hype when you catch yourself and your brand on the Jumbotron. So Sharks, use your noggin and come be a boss with us.
Oversized.
Do you have any sales?
We've sold $30,000 in 4 full months of business. We actually launched our business in February of 2020 at the largest attended golf tournament in the world, and it was a huge success. We then followed into spring training, and as we all know, the entire world and our supply chain shut down for about 1.5 years. But we used that time to hustle, and we got on phone calls with buyers for both promotional teams and for licensed teams, and it paid off in huge dividends. We were actually recently featured in the NFL draft. We also, in the NBA Finals, we got so much attention that even the NBA commissioner asked to meet us at one of the games and was given a noggin during that session.
You're stating like there's massive amount of interest, but you only have $30,000 worth of sales,
The
correct?
main reason why we're here is because we unfortunately can't fulfill 95% of
That's
our
a good
orders
problem to
because they
have.
want a licensed logo.
Yeah.
And so we're here to find a partner that understands how to navigate those waters, and so that we can
What did they
accelerate
tell
that.
you? Did you get any kind of
Haven't.
offer if you could figure it out?
We haven't. No, honestly, we just relaunched this business. Our supply chain wasn't able to fulfill, so we had to pull back until we were ready to go full
How
speed.
much are you making the hat for and how much are you selling it for?
So landed is $20,
Whoa.
and
a
we're
lot of
retailing it
money.
for $65.
Wow.
That's a lot of money.
We've actually sold the hats at events for over $100, and we've had some charities actually auction them off for over $1,000.
So
believe that.
how did
Mark said he believed that. I can't see. Well, and I'm not a souvenir type of person either. Going to games and stuff like that, I don't have to have a souvenir to come back with. I value the cash in my pocket. But $65, people are paying $65 for those hats as a momentum, and I can see why people will want them to be a licensed something, like if I'm at a basketball game or something like that. But the fact that it's $20 to make, I think that's a lot of money for that. And I saw when Mark pulled it loose, it was just kind of like a round foam that's in an oversized cap thing, and that's what sits on your head. And so I'm not sure if they have anything proprietary or anything, but paying $20 for that and then selling it for $65, that's a lot of money. I would have thought it was a lot cheaper than that.
How did you come up with this idea?
So the idea was born when my daughter and I entered a best dressed golfers competition, and I wore a large hat that everybody loved. And when I got home, we made a few prototypes and tried it out at a few events, and the response was so positive that we knew we just had to do this.
Now, did you approach any owners such as Mark, because they can sell in their own arenas? Have you approached anybody yet like that?
We haven't been able to get through to those individuals, but again, at the NBA Finals, our exposure was unreal. I actually snuck in over 40 of these noggins into the finals.
How would you sneak 40 of these anywhere?
That's what was amazing. I had 2 giant trash bags. My wife didn't believe that it was going to happen, and we got them in.
You got in with trash bags?
With trash bags. They were in all the lower bowls.
In which city?
In Phoenix.
In Phoenix?
I see security as tight as a whistle.
Wow.
So you need a shark to open doors for you. That's why you're here, because you're not asking for a lot of money.
We wanted to show that we are here to do a deal, and we wanted to come in fair. We did not want to put you guys off with all these grandeurs that these could be the sales. We can't tell you, when we wear these hats and when we see people wear them, you're giving away a million smiles. And the amount of people that walk up to you and they want to take their picture with you, it unites people like no other.
You guys have the manufacturing logistics nailed down?
We do. We're actually able to scale. And one of the things that we pivoted during this whole season was to figure out local production, which was very hard. But we now have the proprietary equipment.
But are you making these in the USA, or are you making them
because
overseas?
you just said you got some expensive equipment. That's the confusing part.
Yes.
Or is that for the embroidery?
Embroidery. So we do customization here locally.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so what does it cost just for the hat without the embroidery?
Around $12.
Okay, just for the hat?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So $12 a plain hat, and then it costs $8 more to put the embroidery on, but they have equipment for that.
Do you have a patent on this?
You know, we've trademarked and trade named everything that we can.
But you don't have a patent, right?
Well, it's probably not patentable.
Yeah, it's not patentable.
Right.
I know,
It's a hat.
yeah, I know, but I mean, the concern becomes if another company says, let's turn on that switch because they already have
Yeah,
the
of course,
license.
but they're only going to turn on the switch if they're already big, right? And there's a
Yeah.
market there.
One of our biggest advantages we feel is that we have speed to market. Yeah. And we're already here. We're ready to go. We've seen the proof of concept go.
Because this is probably a sub-license of a person who already has the
For
licenses.
hats. Yeah, for hats.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what he's saying is you could go to somebody who already has an NBA license for hats and just sub-license it really easily.
And that's why we're here. We genuinely want somebody that understands that space, that can help us navigate those deals, because you really only get one shot.
I'll
to
give
do
you
that right.
$50,000 for 30%.
I was going to say they're not asking
And
for
you
a
know
lot
what?
of money.
If you do that deal with Damon, I'll get you into the Mavs, the hangers, what we call it, where we sell merchandise. So you could put Mavs on there, and we'll bring 10 in or whatever, see if they sell.
And I'll make it easy for you. This isn't something for me, so I'm out, but I think he gave you a great offer.
I'll give you $50,000 for 30%. Just take it right now.
Yeah,
Wait, let me make an offer. Wait.
Be careful.
Wait, I'd like to make an offer, guys.
Are you down or what? Are you decisive?
Hey, guys,
You gonna
over
do it,
here,
yes or
I've been
no?
trying to talk. Over here, please.
Yes or
Give
no?
us the opportunity to see the other offers. We only get
I
one
would,
shot
but
in
I'd
here.
rather you know what you're going to get right now. Let's just do it. Why?
Wait
Why?
a sec,
Why?
Damon. Why can't they
Gentlemen.
hear other offers?
They can hear other offers, but
Well, let
why?
Barbara
Why?
speak.
Let me speak.
Damon, you got a deal.
Good.
That's
There
how
go.
you gotta do it.
All right.
That's how you
Thank
keep
you.
talking, Damon.
Look forward to it. Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, guys.
We love you guys.
I'm glad that Damon kept talking. I'm glad, because they do that if Mark would say put a time clock on something and then be like, you got to answer me right now. Don't nobody say nothing. Right? And so Damon just got up in there like, come on, make your decision now. Show me you can make a decision right now. And they kept on talking. And they got in the deal with Damon for $50K. So they get $50K from Damon for 30%. And they have a commitment from Mark to put them into his stadium. And so I think that's a good deal. I think I don't know if they should have listened to the other Sharks deal, but I like the deal. I like that Damon was able to close on that deal before any other offers got up. That's how you got to do it sometimes. And so I'm glad that they were able to come out of the Shark Tank with the deal with Damon for the 30%. And I hope that proves to be very profitable for their partnership. But thank you guys so much for sticking around and staying tuned in until the end. I really appreciate that. Make sure you hit that like button and become a subscriber if you like this content. And make sure you check us out for the next one.
Guys,
Thank
I
you.
love it. Thank you.
so much.
Bye, guys. Congrats.
Thank you.
Good job, guys.
Hey.
Yeah,
Come on, baby. Yes. Let's go. All right. Shark
Noggin Boss,
Tank.
baby.
Noggin Boss.
That was incredible. We know that Damon understands the challenges and understands the contacts to get us in the places that we need to be.
gosh, yeah.
So we're excited for those doors just to get knocked wide open, and we're excited for the world to get their hands on Noggin Boss.
I love those guys. Those guys are great.
I love this thing. I think it's very cool. I
I
think
do
we'll
too.
sell a ton of these.
We will sell a bunch. Now we'll have to deal with people complaining. Take the hat off. I
Can't see
the game.
anything.